Welcome to Wild Sun Tarot. This is your monthly energy check-in for the zodiac sign of Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome, everyone. Today we'll be checking your energies for the August 2025. I hope so far you have great holidays, or at least pretty sunny days, even though we have a little bit of situations happening right now in the sky with the Mercury and everything. I hope you're taking it smoothly. Okay, let's start with your current energy for the month of August. What's the current energy for Pisces? Justice. Interesting. Very powerful. So in your current energy, Pisces, there's something being resolved, I feel like. As itself, justice talks about, some could be law-connected agreements that are happening, right? So there may be something that is coming into fruition. If you were working on a case or if you were participating in any case, something is working itself right now. But also you may be just seeking justice in general in whatever area it is in your life. It feels like something is becoming more clear or just fair in general, right? Like if you felt like for some times there's some karma that is supposed to be get back to you, it's currently happening, right? Even if you don't seeing it right now, it can be happening, subconsciously. Some stuff are already at work. So for some of you, it also means that you're coming into an energy in August that it's a little bit more truth-like. So maybe you're done with, lying to yourself or to others about something, and you're becoming a bit more authentic within yourself, basically living your truth, Maybe you speak more about the problems that, you feel like are important, or the causes that you feel like are important. Or maybe finally someone who did you wrong is coming out, and, this good karma is coming back to you. Basically, it's an energy of balancing yourself or the world out, okay? So things are coming, going back to balance, okay? Things are becoming more on your side, I wouldn't say, okay? So if something wasn't working out, or if you felt like you needed more clarity or information, or you felt like someone did you wrong, it feels like in this month, everything will come into balance and become fair, okay? I really like this energy for you. It's it's good karma. Let's see what's the challenge here, though. What is challenging this card? We have two cards. We have Ten of Swords and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, so very often when justice comes, it comes with some sort of ending, okay? But you see here we have the ending and the beginning in a way, okay? So Ten of Swords speaks about, some chapter coming to an end. So there may be something that, again, like if it's legal, there may be like a case ending, right? And not everyone is happy about the outcome, but it will for sure bring you peace, because it feels like it's needed for long at the moment. And it will help you create something new, something stable. Maybe you want to build something, or you want to start a career or a business. I feel like it's in those sort of realm, because Page of Pentacles often talks about material realm of your life, okay? Doesn't have to be, but I feel like for some of you, you get like an acceptance on something, and you can start building. Like the phase where you were trying to convince everyone of your idea, or maybe fight some case in a court on your right, is ending, and now you can build because you will be granted whatever it is that you need, okay? For others of you, it doesn't have to be regarding any specific case, right? It can be just that there is more balance coming into your life currently, and that will allow you to leave the past at the past, to end some of a chapter where maybe there was just too many how to say it, people who weren't on your side, right? So too many obstacles, too many, as you can see on this card with Ten of Swords, it's very clear that there's a lot of this needles, these thoughts that are, you know, crashing onto her head. So it feels like you're ending a chapter of your life where it really didn't belong to you, right? So maybe there was a lot of people who had opinion on how you're supposed to live or make your career, make your business. I think like you're balancing it out and coming with your truth with the Justice card, right? This is the time where you can speak what you want, how you want to do it, and you will start to create that boundary, okay? But this is still like a challenge for you this month, so it feels like this is something you need to decide on. So it's either you want to start fresh, and maybe, you know, it's less than what you have right now because it's a fresh start, but it's more stable and it's more, you have more decision here. It's the way you want it. You can create a plan, or you can stick to whatever it is that you are right now. But it feels like it's not the best environment for growth, okay? So it feels like something needs to end for something better and more stable to come, okay? And that's a challenge. I think it's hard for you to realize how much power you have. But within this energy, with the energy of justice, it feels like there's some truth that are coming to you that you will not be able to avoid. So after this justice, whatever that is, maybe, you know, maybe you will just get some more information on the subject, or maybe again, it's something court related, or maybe someone will finally speak their truth and tell you how they did you wrong. You won't be able to unsee it, and that's why the challenge here is to just let it go, like the past, and start new on your rules, okay? I like this energy for you. It's beautiful. Let's see what is your subconscious telling you at this moment. Oh my god, that's too many cards. Let's do it again. Let's ask for more, for less. It's Pisces, you know, you Pisces always when it comes to your how to say it, like subconscious, and you know, your internal world is so rich. I don't want to say in comparison to your external, but like no one has so many dreams and visions and intuition on point as Pisces, okay? But yeah, let's start small. So we have a King of Pentacles here in the reverse. Interesting. I feel like, again, it seems like at the moment where you are, you know that you don't own as much as you could, and it's time to end something. So you can start fresh, right? Page is less than king, but here it's in the upright position. So I feel like you need to end whatever you're doing right now. I kind of feel like for most of you, it may be related to material part of world. So finances, you know, any investments and work, career, school, because it feels like you are doing something that is not benefiting you as much because you rely a lot on others. Maybe there's like a team that it's not really helpful, or maybe very different sort of people who have different opinions than you want to lead maybe the company or project different way you want. So with King of Pentacles, I feel like you know that this is something that you won't be able to build on, right? There's some foundation there that is just not working. Like you can do better by yourself, even though it will be a fresh start, which is challenging at times. You know, it's hard to start, but subconsciously you know that right now you're not stable enough. The abundance that you're looking for, you won't find it in the current position, okay? So that's why you want to change. And I wonder what this justice is even more right now, because maybe it's just the current energy of like balancing it out, because you already came to that thoughts, right? So you already understand your situation on a deeper level. So maybe that justice is just, you know, you understanding that the need for balance, or maybe it's just exactly clear messages. Maybe someone is exactly like telling you how far you can go here, and you don't want to be stopped, right? You don't want to limit yourself like that. So maybe that's why challenge here is to stop and start something new. You know, like maybe like someone is, I don't know, they don't want to invest as much as you think you should, guys, like within the company, or you want to move for a different client or a project, and the other person is like, no. So you get these messages of like, oh, wait, I won't be able to grow here. Or justice can even be like new agreements or promotion and you know, different positions that you thought you wanted, but now when you see it on the paper, when you see how the company works and stuff like that, it doesn't suit you anymore. So you want to do something different. Oh, wow, we have a devil in the past. That is changing it drastically because first thing that I thought about with this devil is, a bad condition at work, right? If this is a person, because it can be just unhealthy attachment to work, okay? Or something that is in your material realm, okay? Because again, this is energy. For me, it feels like it's work, it's a career, but maybe for some of you, it's just unhealthy attachment to something that is not serving you as a whole. So you need to create something on your own or just separate yourself, okay? Whatever it is, it seems like this energy is very attached to you, okay? Devil speaks about unhealthy attachments, often addictions as well. If this is an addiction, please get help, okay? Maybe you are getting help right now with the justice, something is ending and you're stepping in onto your healing journey. That would require, therapy. So please seek, or AA groups, please seek that sort of help if that's what you need. But for most of you, the devil will symbolize unhealthy attachment, right? So you almost blend yourself within another person or a career or a position, right? And it feels like right now in the current energy, I really like the Justice card because these cards two together from the past and the present, it feels like you finally understand that this is not fair. This is limiting. This is not serving you. This is not how it's supposed to look. This is unhealthy, right? So you're stepping into that fairness, like I should do fair for me, right? Like good by me. And you're changing it. So again, the challenge this month is to change it. And it's not easy to ditch the devil, okay? It's not easy. Especially because often this energy is very misleading and manipulative. So it doesn't seem that bad. But when you ask others or when you explore different areas, you can start to see how limiting that is, okay? That's what you need to sort of see, the limit. And I think you do. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse, you see how this energy will not allow you to grow, to have that abundance that you need, okay? So it really truly feels like you're freeing yourself from the devil, which is great. It's very hard for majority of us to let go of those unhealthy attachments, whatever that is. It can be as simple as, attachment to like small addictions like food, right? But it can be an unhealthy relationship at work or at home. So it's good that you're already aware of that devil, okay? Pisces. Very proud of you. If no one told you yet, I'm proud of you because I can see that already in your current energy, you're letting it go. It is a struggle to let it go. Oops. Or maybe to see. Oh my God. Oh, my cards fell out. Is it a struggle or maybe I may mispronounce myself? Yeah, we have the Emperor here. But what I want to say is that I can see that maybe for you, it's not even the struggle of letting go as much as it is a struggle of being afraid to be new, like to start again fresh, to create something stable, especially if you thought you're creating something stable. So if this was like a connection, relationship, either romantic or partnership, your thought all along you're creating something stable, but because you were doing it with the devil, which you didn't know, it became unhealthy and it actually became more limited than good, right? So right now it's first hard to let go and then have this faith that you won't repeat it again, right? But you have to, in a way, let it go to figure it out, right? The Emperor in your advice, it's interesting because for me, the Emperor, especially this card, this representation, is very much like the devil. You see how he controls these people. So that makes me feel, again, it may be a very unhealthy situation for you at work. A lot of things are pointing out here. Or maybe if it's not at work, someone is almost like manipulating you with your independence, with your money. So maybe someone is is owning your money, right? Like you need that independence for yourself, and you need to free yourself from that Emperor. I feel like you need to become almost like an Emperor, the healthy version though, to gain your power, right? I feel like, so for some of you, I feel like it's just becoming more independent from the past attachments you have, whether it's a romantic partner or a job. And for others of you, it really is very entrepreneurial energy where you understand that whatever you are at the moment, it won't bring you as much abundance as you can bring yourself if you just if you go on your own, right? If you become the king of your kingdom, right? So you will be in charge of your resources, your future. Very entrepreneurial energy for some of you Pisces, okay? I don't know why my cards are falling out so much today. Pisces, you have a lot to say. Okay, let's see possible future. When I talk about future, I mean something that is possible for the energies that we see currently. Remember, future is always something you can change. So we just take a quick glimpse into it. Okay, Six of Wands. I like this energy for you. So again, in the future, it feels like you're kind of gaining more confidence and moving with your own plan. I like how we have it's different flower, but it's kind of like, you know, first you're just planting a flower, you're letting it grow, and then you're just going with it, right? You're pursuing the journey. So it's like, I feel like for majority of you, if it's a new career, new plan, new business, something like that, or just any new beginning, I feel like so you follow up with it. So again, like I really didn't feel, even with this devil, that I had to worry about you Pisces, because already with these two cards and with the justice energy, it felt like you already are stepping into that role. Like you're very aware, self-aware. That's what I love about Pisces. When you don't fantasize, Pisces are very self-aware. And I feel like you're already stepping on that journey, or you already decided that this is ending and you need to continue, right? So I really like this energy, Six of Wands for you. So it feels like in your future, you do have the power or resources to move along with something, okay? And people will follow. People are accepting this new version of you, right? Of course, maybe not everyone, but of course not the devil, but people in general will like respect you and give you like grace for moving out from this devil energy. Very powerful. And for you, I really feel like you do have that power, you know, with the King of Pentacles here and the Emperor. I feel like you are so aware and so like done with whatever that toxicity in the past was. It's really interesting to see. Show me yourself a little bit more. I want to see how you are presenting yourself regarding this situation. It's this one? Okay. King of Swords in the reversed. Interesting. So with the King of Swords, I feel like in like the bigger picture, you've already kind of realized and analyzed the situation. But there may be still some things that you're not how to say not able, but you're not welcoming some informations. You're not allowing some informations to get to you. You kind of like want to be already like, oh, I figured it out. You know, I got the new plan, like I'm moving on. But I feel like it would be good, especially with this justice energy, to really look up any maybe legal agreements and stuff like that, to not really catch your ties before you get the full picture, right? Of course, I want you to free yourself from the devil. There's no doubt about that. But what I mean is that you have to do it smartly. And sometimes doing it smartly means asking the most obvious, or even I will say not smart questions, okay? Just to make sure that you know everything. Because with this King of Swords in the reverse, I often get this energy of someone who feels like they already know everything and they don't want any information or help. It's always good with this card for me to do like a second research, okay? So just in case something comes out, especially with this justice, maybe regarding law or contract that you signed, you know, just be careful, extra careful with that. But overall, I feel like you're just truly, you know, done. So that's why this is showing up here in the reverse. It feels like you made up your mind, you know, and you're not really open for discussing, especially with this person anymore, okay? Because you really truly, I think, saw how manipulative that energy can be, okay? So let's see the energy around you. It doesn't have to be the bad one, the devil, okay? It can be just current energy that maybe is supportive. Let's see. And to be fair, like this devil, it for some of you, it doesn't have to be people. It can really be like addiction, even like a work addiction, right? So maybe you've realized that you need to take things slower. It still can be very abundant. But for majority of you, I feel like it's a bad environment. We have King of Cups in the reverse. for your environment. So I feel like, again, I get this manipulative energy. I feel like whoever that is, they're not open to have any sort of empathetic conversation. Like they don't really care of your needs or wants or what do you have to say. You know, they are not interested in that realm. They may be trying to manipulate you emotionally, right? So like, oh, if this is a relationship, someone may really show how much or tell you how much they need you, or even threat themselves with the devil, because this can be very strong together. Just remember that you're also matter, so whatever that is, you can just politely say no, thank you, goodbye. Again, I feel like it's such a opposite energies, because you're very much in your mind and set on something, and the other energy around you, it's very much in their emotions, but not in a healthy way, right? Not processing it, but more like expressing it to you or manipulating yours, right? So I would just watch out, be very careful if someone is trying to really like, made you feel sorry for them, or made you feel guilty by walking away, because that's the energy of King of Cups in the reverse here. Someone may also not be really expressing how they feel about the situation, whatever it is that you're doing here. But then again, it's on them, right? You can't force anyone to express to you. Okay, so let's see your fears. I want to see what's maybe still a little bit challenging you with this Ten of Swords with Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we have Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Hermit. I feel like you're still not sure you're not quite sure what it is that you will make you fulfilled, okay? So like what it is that will truly make you happy. I feel like you're still trying to figure it out. Maybe you isolate yourself a little bit from others right now. Very often when we get involved within the devil, it's hard to understand if this is good love, if this is serving us, because the feeling at one moment can be very like overwhelming and very good, but when it's bad, it's really, really bad, right? But sometimes it's hard for us to understand how it's supposed to be, how peaceful it's supposed to be in a healthy environment, whether it's work, whether it's romance, whether it's family, or anything that has to do with other people. Sometimes we mistake this like very, very happy ends, and we don't look at the very, very bad ones just because at this moment when it's really good, we're very fulfilled, right? But that's not the full fulfillment, right? It should be more stable, more peaceful, and more fair. So I feel like right now you fear a little bit to walk away, because you're like, okay, so I don't think this makes me happy, but what will, right? And sometimes it's easier to choose the devil we know. The devil we know. But I feel like it's just a little fear, subconscious fear. Like I think like you're working on it, like you're trying to stay grounded with this Hermit energy. Like I think that you're trying to figure it out. So you're not rejecting the idea of walking away, but you just want to be extra sure what it is you're walking away to, not even from, okay? Because I feel like you agree that this energy is not bringing you happy, right? You're just like, well, which one will? So you're trying to figure it out. I feel like with the Hermit and the Justice at the moment, you will. Maybe there will be other people who help you in that, but I feel like you will. If at the moment you have a person or a team or people in your environment, I love this energy, who are like the Emperor, like the devil, like very emotionally manipulative, very controlling, please stop contacting with them as much as you can, okay? Because this is not a good energy. At the top we have Ten of Pentacles. So the outcome of the situation, Ten of Pentacles, very beautifully. Yeah, I feel like it's all about your healthy growth. Again, mostly I feel like it's material matters. So I feel like you're just gaining more abundance by walking away from this limiting energy, okay? And it's happening now. It's happening in August, okay? I'm not saying you will be rich by the end of the August, but I'm saying that you will step into a path that will give you more abundance, okay? Whether romantic or career, it's for you to decide, right? For some of you, it will be one way, for some the other. But I feel it's mostly joined with about your independence, okay? So it can be mostly about material realm of your life. It's really good, Pisces. I really feel like you have it figured out, honestly. So once again, I will just focus on you as the master of your own life, okay? And I would really, really reject any activity or people who are trying to control and limit you, okay? So that would be it. I want to also pull some oracle cards for you. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, we have two. So we have I remember. Funny, we have I read it like forget, which was funny because it's like I remember, forget. No, but it's different. So first we have I remember, soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Interesting. I would say fate and destiny are pretty similar. But I think the idea is that you know, when something is fated, right? It's like you cannot change it, but destiny, you are the master of your own destiny in a way, right? So I feel like this is just part of, again, your soul plan, okay? So you thankfully remembered who you are here, and you're detaching yourself from this devil energy. So very beautiful energy. And you see this lady, she kind of represents the traditional portrait of the magician in a way. For me, it kind of feels like she's creating something, right, with the tools that she has. So yeah, the power is in you, you're in charge. And I see that here as well, that you're putting yourself in charge with the Emperor energy. Very beautiful, okay? Right here. Another card we have is Forge, Don't Follow. Again, it's very similar energy. Pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. Oh my God, Pisces, I'm so happy for you. It feels like you're stepping into very beautiful energy of controlling your own faith. Beautiful. I'll do it like this. Do you see it? And this King of Pentacles will soon be like this. Amazing. It feels like a completely new direction for you, a new beginning. Let's pull one more card with a different oracle. So whatever it is that you're starting at the moment, Pisces, remember that you're in control, so you need to prepare yourself regarding any law that may be obligated in your country, right? It's good to create like some sort of plan with the Page of Pentacles, so you're not like left out one last minute, right? And please make sure you get all the information, okay? This is very exciting path, but be prepared, okay? Remember that remember to be the leader you wish you had, right? Ruling is not about making orders. It's about understanding the team, right? And collaborating and creating something, and make sure that people can depend on you if something happens. So beautiful, beautiful energy. And we have number 22. Let's see what it says. Oh, I love it. It's creativity, ideas, enlightenment. Trust your creativity, trust your imagination. Beautiful. So basically, Pisces, you are starting to create something amazing, and I can't wait to see what you're gonna do, okay? It seems like there's a new path opening up for you, and it's a very exciting one where you're in charge of your own destiny, striving to get to that 10 of Pentacles. Amazing energy. I'm really proud of you. It feels like August will be very fruitful. So we will wait for these fruits to come in September. I can't wait to see what did you manage to do. So thank you so much, Pisces, for being here today. If you like my video, you can leave a like, you can subscribe, you can leave a comment. I also do daily tarot video on TikTok where you can follow your journey day to day. And if you like this reading and if it resonated with you, you can also book a private reading with me. All the information are below in the description. Thank you so much. Have a good month and a day. I'll see you in a month. Bye bye.